This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Handoff to the single back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man in the open field. A tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver grabs it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a short gain. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. third and short. They try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to pass. It's Jones. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
22 water. 22 water.
Here's the handoff on first and goal.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
He'll pitch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone. Touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Jones. Receiver makes the grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. A direct snap. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. Little eye candy here from the offense. A pre-snap motion. Great swings at the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to 15.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. On the move now. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Back to pass. It's Maldonado. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Carapateas. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Carapateas.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Back to pass. It's Maldonado. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Auburn. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving and puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. We get the second half started with a running play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Karapateas. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. Crosses the 35. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Jones. Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge difference.
Surprised you threw it, bro. You caught me off guard, too.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up.
Yeah, see, I waiting on you to go for tight end.
He can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
So I ain't think you was going to throw it,
The
huh?
extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
I pray, boy. Hard stopping you right now, boy. You at home, too? I already got to look as it is. Come back 14-3.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Looking to scramble now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. The shotgun running play call. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have
Yeah, I understand what you mean, bro.
great run games.
Yeah, I thought I'm going to put the control dog. I thought he would tackle. Then I said, oh, shit, he still up. Dang. Yeah, you definitely have me, bro. You have me in that first half. I ain't get that touchdown right now.
Let's take a quick look
Hey,
at
yeah.
the national rankings.
Shit, I mean, it's still a lot of games, though. Shit. I came back 14-3. Shit, you can come back. Possible.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back in motion now. And they hand it off to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense, as long as you're moving the ball forward.
Yeah, that was.
To continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now?
That was crazy.
Inches, it looks like.
Crucial third down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll go for
Good shit.
yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
No, that might be a different. This QB run type of deal. So I got the option to do a QB power off of
Because
it.
of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I believe that's the one where like it's a street, but these already got a route design on to go like that. I ain't had to adjust anything.
Design quarterback run. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Back behind the quarterback line in the pistol.
Yeah, you definitely have, especially on that third and so. Same.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So
You had me
nice job
about
there
the
by the defense.
first time I had to kick a field goal.
Do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Yeah. Ball at hell, clip to if you had the ball at hell, now you definitely win.
Looking to throw. It's Maldonado.
Yeah.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Oh my God.
The field goal is good.
I thought I had that bitch over too much. I thought I had it over too much. Cause like the wind, it was going the opposite way where I was trying to kick. I thought I pulled it over too much.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Yeah, your passing definitely been good. That's why I'm really concerned that ring game. Like, before he get that ring game going, then he come off for the pass.
Looking right, this one caught.
I can't.
They bring him down after a
Like, this play that you just ran, like, I can't get in the right cover to save my fucking life and stop that
Continue
play.
to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter,
Hit it.
you're trying to keep this offense inbounds. So
Feel like I can't get no pressure on you neither in my first time. Feel like my E1 finally don't get to you.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
third down, out of the shotgun.
On purpose.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Good shit.
Incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive, but late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, we got to catch
It's
that.
the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finish
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
on a lopsided victory. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the toss play. Ryder heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
You still have go for 2 each time you score. You'll still have a chance.
They'll feed the back again. He starts short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Yeah, I thought you had that ability where you can't see your arrow and shit.
Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I remember you used to have that, like, got down when you trying to kick, they'll do like, I guess, the end of the game, they'll go away and shit. Won't let you see the icon.
And the first play of the drive now, at 25.
Yeah, it definitely do.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, and that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That now goes in motion.
Right.
Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time.
Get him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the
shit.
speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Fuck.
The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game.
I thought you were going to them double end.
This touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down.
Now, if you don't make this, they game. You gotta make the 2 point.
You gotta hit it to make it a one-possession game.
The touchdown was big, but they need this 2-point conversion to make it a one-score game. They'll run the option.
Get down. Fuck.
We'll get into the end zone. The 2-point try draws them within 8 points. A one-score game.
Yeah, I think so.
Try the onside kick here.
Afraid. Please get that shit. Oh, boy, I thought that shit just went past his hand. Boy, I was about to rage up damn. That still won't be quick.
Such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And they play Hebrew here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They test the middle there to get.
Oh, there we go. Good game, bro.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
Hell yeah.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Get a little rest of the week.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution of how they played this game. Now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.